matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the A's played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Hit hard but foul. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Frankie Montes gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. He has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Number 29.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. On drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot, number 10 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Andrus. Relay to Olson. Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping in is Matt Olsen. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in a series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A 1-0 home. Count even now with 1-1. Olsen takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled off. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano gets in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up two here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Brown moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Next, here is Kyle Higashioka. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
At it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just
the second for run on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now at the plate is Seth Brown, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's the pitch. and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs and 30 RBIs. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the...
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Laureano is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the ace hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
No ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now it's Mark Canha. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next.
So close, but not enough on the fly ball there, and that's a story these guys have heard before as we take a look at the list of teams with the fewest home runs this year. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitcher.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Ramon Laureano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Urshela is there, and the side is retired. Well, the A's come back to ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Bounce it to the left side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's the second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard must be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison has it to second for 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Turned on down the line. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Seth Brown. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit, Elvis Andrews, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate, Greg Allen. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Kenna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chapman's got it. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the... Josh Harrison stands in, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Stanton looking up. And that one is gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The count now at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Frozen for the strikeout. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. Mark Canha is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. In there, strike 1. Marte stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the
1 ball,
hands.
1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. Now, he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledgers. He was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
1-1.
Down and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard. He finds himself second in that category. So a runner. First now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball left side. Go on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Seth Brown, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Matt Chapman striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Adam Kolarek will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 21.
Now into the box, Joey Gallo. His prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now that's the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's on the ground to second. Didn't get his double play. Andrus back to first, and a costly at bat there as the possible tying run is late. some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brown is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, and the track to the wall. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, please, Zach, somebody, please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, Lilo, when you sit and watch this game as a bullpen, you see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy, you're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. So now to the plate, Josh Harrison. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for
one pitch on its way.
Yeah.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Gabriel, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Ready with the 0-2. Got it. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Valentin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. The 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Shotrack. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Laureano is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers.
Your attention, please.
Now with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force in the air. Very hard throwing right-hander Aroldis Chapman. So here is Mark Hanna, lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That would go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. Lifted in the air to center field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And that will bring in Ramon Laureano. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that's a wrap for